What's up, guys? Tony here. So this is probably the question I get asked the most, is about what we're doing in this rig and how we're running it. So I thought I'd give you guys a quick little breakdown, explain what's going on. It's been a work in progress since Author of Your Downfall has started playing live. It's gone through quite a few changes and updates as I learn more and figure stuff out. So if you know something that I should be doing or got like a tip, please let me know in the comments. That would be excellent. I appreciate any feedback. But without further ado, let me give you just the basic breakdown of what we're running here. So all of our guitar tones come from the Axe 3. My guitar and our second guitar, Garrett, goes into that as well. Everything goes straight out to the house. We got our power conditioner with I always think you should leave sticker. If you know, you know. And then most importantly is our in-ear monitoring rig. I apologize, I'm trying to run this camera with one hand. I got this IEM rig for like 200 bucks on Amazon. It's a little like, I've never even heard of this brand, but it has held up fantastic. I've had zero problems with it. The antenna range is fantastic. We've played pretty big stages and had no latency or any like disconnection issues at all. The these are the IEM packs. Pretty decent build. The only complaint that I have is that as you can see, the pocket clip comes off all the time, so you gotta be careful with that and keep that inside your pocket. They chew through batteries like crazy, so I suggest getting some rechargeable AA's. But like I said, they've been fantastic. I was really worried about the headphone jack falling apart or like the terminals breaking inside of it, but they haven't. I've had zero issues with that. Decent little setup. So anyways, our signal chain, I'll just give you the whole breakdown. Our signal chain, guitar 1 and 2 run into the Axe. Ignoring the cable management, you can give me crap in the comments, I know. But we just got back from playing a ton of shows, and I'm constantly working on this thing, so this is all spare cables, don't worry about that. Everything up here is what's important. Anyways, so guitar 1 goes from my wireless rig into it, and then XLR1 out to the house. Guitar 2 goes into the Axe, XLR2 out to the house, and we run direct. We can monitor a little bit of guitar from the Axe into the IEM rig. It's not perfect yet, so I'm still working on that side. Again, if you know any tricks, let me know in the comments. So that's guitars. Let's go over to tracks. So we do run backing tracks and a click track, especially for the songs that we play. There's a lot of meter and tempo changes, so running a click was pretty much our only option. Additionally, I love playing with synth guitars and synth pads and all that stuff. So that's what's based inside of our backing tracks. I'll give you a breakdown real fast. Our bass player doesn't play with us live right now. He's out of state. So we're running bass, synth, and every once in a while for like our techs, we'll have a third guitar swell in, doing some like ambient parts. But that's pretty much it. Really, it's the click. So these backing tracks, the right side is panned hard, and that has the click. And then a little bit of the backing track. The left side is all backing tracks. So I'll show you how that sounds. We come out USB into the interface. This is a bit of an older interface, but it was the only one that I had that had separate left and right channels out. So it worked perfect for this. So one channel, one half goes to the IEM rig with the click track. The other half goes down to this 1/4 inch right here. And that sends our backing tracks. We got a backup box too if we need to run XLR to the house. Let me show you how that works. This is just, I don't have a PA, so I test with this little guy. Not going to sound pretty, but at least to be able to hear the track. So, hit play. As you can hear, backing track to the house is totally clear, comes out. We'll turn that down. And this is what we hear in our ears, so hopefully you can hear this. So there's click and a little bit of the backing track coming out of the headphones. and then we're away. So the entire set is built on a one DAW session. So we just hit play. I've got all the breaks and the pauses pre-programmed. It's taken a little bit to get figured out. Some of them were super short, so it caused some awkward moments in our live set. But this is the tightest we've gotten it, so all of the meter changes and everything like that are pre-programmed into it. And we just hit go. Yeah, so that's it. Honestly, it's really not that complicated. I know it looks like a disaster, but those are backups. I always run backups of everything. Oh, which is actually a great point. So, let's see. So our contingency plan, in case something fails, is the Axe Effects. Sometimes we will bring a power amp with us, which is sitting over here. Because it doesn't have its own power amp, so I can run this and then run a cab if we have to. I've got backup cables and everything underneath there that we can run. We can bypass the IEM rig if we really have to, and then just run everything to the house. And then puts a lot of work on Joe, but he gets it figured out. I've had one failure with this the entire 2 years that we've been playing with it, and that was because of the laptop. Because Windows crashed, and we were able to save it. So my backup for this, I figured out I can run the interface just off of a wall plug. I can plug it in, power it, and then run a cell phone playing an MP3 of all our backing tracks into slot 1 of our interface. So if you don't have a laptop, you can get away with that. Fortunately, I've never had to use it, and we just had one instance where the laptop started to die, but we were able to save it right before the set. But other than that, it's been an extremely reliable rig. It's heavy, but it works great. So anyways, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you want to hear more about my Axe Effects patches, I can tell you more about that, or just send them to you. They're really not too complicated. We run 4 right now on our live set. Yeah. So anyways, cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. Stay prog.